Ooh, it is chilly out here. Y'all, I got some staining from my shadow yesterday. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Monday. Hey, y'all. Hey, 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 hey. What's going on? It's cold out here. I got some real life staining from my shadow yesterday, which is irritating because I used freaking concealer. Good morning, 99. Good morning, good morning. So, y'all, I'm just going to do my brows, throw my hair in a bun, and then I'm out of here. Okay, but of course, I want to talk to y'all while I do this. And, I'm just really going to focus on my brows. I already put on some skincare. Um, yeah, and it's supposed to like be rainy today, so I really didn't do my hair or nothing. And I'm just gonna pop on this strip lash and do some brows real quick, and then I'm out. So anyway, I want to talk to y'all, tell y'all about something that I came across. So here in Toledo, Ohio, um, there is a activist, a Black Lives Matter activist by the name of Sir Major Page. From what I know, I think he's from Atlanta. I know he's lived in Atlanta. He's been in Atlanta. Like he's known in Atlanta and stuff like that or whatever. But I don't know if he's from there. But he moved from Atlanta to here, and he goes back and forth and everything. Good morning, Red Rose, mint latte, spicy red. Good morning, y'all. Um, Dang, now that I'm on live, I forgot that I meant to ask Super Chat something. Super Chat, Super Chat. Why I heard her name come up and she was in the chat yesterday and I forgot to ask her, like, what the fuck? Anyway, I forgot what it was now anyway. Well, anyway, okay. Let me just, so he was arrested a few years back for, impersonating a police officer. Like, he was going around, like, impersonating a police officer. And some people feel a way about him, like, uh, claiming to be an activist for Black Lives Matter. He's an albino black male. And because of his skin tone, people look at him like, how are you going to be the activist for Black Lives Matter? Which I don't agree with because he can't help that he's albino. He's still a black man, right? So, hey, Hazel. Hey, Blind Spot. Good morning, y'all. So, I don't necessarily agree with that, but what I will say is his actions are not, his agenda I don't feel like has ever been in the best interest of Black Lives Matters. Okay, like I've always felt like he was shady and he wasn't about the right thing. So he became really known here in Toledo through Facebook, and there was a certain after hours that was being they were being harassed by the police. Like, the police is always like sitting outside while they're open. They are they'll just run up in there for no reason. They'll harass people that are leaving, to kind of cut down. It's like, if you go here, you probably gonna get pulled over, get a DUI, all this shit. So you're not even gonna go patronize that business anymore, right? So they would do stuff like that, like harassing them and harassing the business and stuff like that. Sir Major, he ended up coming to Toledo for whatever reason. I don't know what the real reason is that he came to Toledo, but he ended up staying because we did have some situations with police harassing black businesses. So, hold on one second, y'all. So, he ended up being here, hey to soap, but now I won't lie, I didn't know about him being in Atlanta getting being arrested for impersonating the police officers and stuff like that until when this story broke. So just a few days ago, the home that he is known to stay at uh, was raided by the FBI. So of course it's on the news here. Oh, my mirror dirty. It's on the news here that he got raided. I am freezing, y'all. I'm sorry. I am so cold. So he got raided, and this time he's being raided for um, money laundering, misappropriation of funds. They took a whole bunch of TVs, big ass TVs. They took a bunch of stuff out of the house. Now, the house that they raided is under his business name, which is supposed to be a nonprofit. And of course, nonprofits run from donations. And so they're saying that, basically he spent this money on, use that money for personal benefits. So this is another story that we will be following up, for our scammers videos and stuff. But I just want to, like, when I hear about the story, I want to, like, give y'all like a quick, like, some quick information about it, the story breaking, and then we will actually do like an actual live, like, just solely dedicated to that, with all different types of details, background, and where they're at with it and stuff like that. But yeah, so when I came across this, I started kind of searching it, trying to see what people are saying about him. Good morning, Blazing. Because of course, when something happens like this, you're going to get, people are going to start talking, and so that's how I found out about the Atlanta situation where he had been arrested before. He's also, from what his business partner said, because his business partner did give a statement to the news here and basically said that he does not live in that home that they raided, but he does stay there every once in a while. Basically, they bought the home for a place to stay for like battered women and stuff like that, but he stays there sometimes. So, and the guy said that he's not worried about these charges and stuff like that because he's been accused of things like this before and has been arrested for stuff like this before, and basically it came out to be nothing. But what I will say is that usually when the FBI is involved, you guys, it's because they have been investigating and watching for a while. When the FBI is the one that is involved in whatever it is you have going on, or whatever the case is, it's because it's out of the realms of the state, the city, just local government. Okay. So, hey to Soap. Good morning, babe. Good morning, Hazel. So, when the FBI gets involved, they don't just get involved in some petty ass cases. Okay. They get involved when there's plenty of evidence piled up against you. Okay. So, and especially by the time they choose to raid you, they have information. They have pretty much what they need to build a case. And so he did get raided. He also got arrested. And yeah. Now, like I said, when I went to go kind of look and see what was being said about him, I didn't really like a lot of the comments that I saw, like on the video of the the news video speaking about this. There was a bunch of, to me, racist bullshit, okay, that was being said. Now, if this man is sitting up here taking donations that are being donated to Black Lives Matter, this is why I say, y'all, when you donate money, donate directly to whoever it is you're trying to help. If there is a homeless person, if you're trying to donate to help someone with cancer, if you're trying, whatever it is that you're trying to do, go in. Sometimes it's an extra step, okay? It is an extra step for you to actually have that one-on-one with who you're trying to help. But at the same time, at least you know your money and your help is going right to where it needs to go, and it's going to get to the people who actually need it. Okay, because we sit up here, we donate to these agencies and, nonprofits, and as long as it has whatever, Black Lives Matter, Cancer Association, if it has anything like that on there, we just trust that they are doing the right business. A lot of times they're not, you guys. A lot of times these people that create these groups and these businesses are getting rich off of these donations. You're supposed to be a nonprofit. That money is supposed to be there because you don't have the funds, so that you don't personally have to take your funds and do this. The community or whoever is donating is helping you to do the good that you are claiming to do out here in the world. Okay? So, go to reach out to a hospital, and see if there's somebody who has outstanding bills, that, see if somebody needs help with something directly. Go directly to a shelter and give, items, and go purchase the things that they need and stuff. Handing over money, usually it doesn't make it. By the time you hand over $100, probably 10 of those dollars actually goes to where it's supposed to go, you know so and that's just what I say about that. Just be careful about donating. And it's so sad because the people who do donate, you obviously have your heart in the right place. You obviously are, yes, do some research on, who it is that you're giving your money to. Where these people come from. Who are these people that are running this association, or this group and stuff like that. So yeah, y'all. So just do that, because these people, they want to be known for something or whatever, and then come to find out they not even doing the right thing. They want to be popular on social media. They want to be known for this, that, and the third, and doing all this good, and all they doing is fucking over people. While they are criticizing someone for fucking over. Like, it's okay for you to steal, but you know you're just as wrong as the people who are treating black people wrong, because you're doing it too. you know you may not be killing anybody, but you are damn sure eating and making your pockets fat off of other people's death. Because if you are heading an organization based on Black Lives Matters, you are profiting off of these people who died. You're profiting off of their death. You are using these people who have actually had real life situations, has lost their life due to someone else's hatred, and you are capitalizing off of that. And that is the most fucked up. You worse than the person who committed the fucking murder. In my eyes, they had to die, and now you want to act like you give a fuck, and you want to act like you are you're for black people, and you're out here trying to do good, and really all you're trying to do is get rich and buy big ass TVs and shit, and dress a certain way and drive a certain car. You're doing all of that in the vein of these people's death. The fuck? That shit is so crazy. I'm cold as hell. Hold on, y'all. I gotta go get me something to put on my arms. Hold on, y'all. Oh my goodness, y'all. I know looks so weird. Okay, a damn bonnet, this shirt and this jacket, but I am cold, and damn, this damn eyeshadow really, really stained my eyes, y'all. So anyway, I thought it was gonna wear off by this morning. So I guess my eyebrows are good enough. I'm gonna clean up this one a little bit, but it's fucked up. So I'm gonna, of course, follow that story. I'm gonna see what's going on, and he hasn't been convicted. Okay, he was only arrested, so he could have just not even done nothing. But I will say, usually when the FBI is involved, they have a reason to be involved. So, all right, now, so that's that on that. Now, I just wanted to like run an idea across you guys, right? Because like, and we kind of touched on it last night, but and if we want to actually have a panel about this or something like that, I would really like love to do that. Um, because you give motorcycle mama going to the you so crazy. Hey Donna, how you doing, babe? So, um, now when we talk about racism and how we are like held back from actually being successful. um Not to say that we can't be successful or that there's not so many black people that are successful, because there's plenty of successful black people, right? But at the same time, in order for us to have truly the equal opportunities that other races have, we would really have to rebuild our own community. And I'm saying rebuild because, a lot of people will say, well, we tried that. We tried to build our own and they burned it down. Well, what happens when your house catches on fire? What happens when your house catches on fire and the insurance company comes out? Guess what they're going to give you? They're going to say, do you want to, I'm sorry, y'all. Do you want to rebuild? Or do you want to, do you just want us to cash you out, or are you going to rebuild? And a lot of people rebuild, you know? They're like, I love my home. I want my home. I love where it's at. I love how it was. Just rebuild it. And that's what we could do. So y'all just tell me what you think about that. Like, do y'all think it is possible to rebuild our own? Because what I will say is, back in the day when Black Wall Street was built, um, a lot of laws have been created since then. A lot has happened since then as far as regulations. And hey, Byron, there's a lot of more particulars in play when it comes to creating your own community, right? So it will still have to go past the governments, right? But at the same time, I feel like we do have that freedom and so much more money these days, so much more knowledge. I think that if everybody would come together and put their talents and their monies together, I think that it could happen. My forehead, y'all. Like, I don't know what the hell is going on with my skin. Am I getting old, y'all? Because these forehead wrinkles is just not what is not where it's at. Hey, loving my hair. How you doing, babe? So, I mean, y'all tell me, what do you think about actually building our own community, creating our own schools, you know, creating our own, running our own grocery stores, farming our own food, creating our own banks, building our own bank, and all of that, like everything that it takes, you know, owning our homes and people who don't own their homes, but you're still in the neighborhood and you're renting from such and such, like, do y'all think that that is possible? I think that is possible. I think it takes work. Yes, the voice. I am referring to black people doing this. Brown sugar, babe. How you doing? How you doing? Paige, how you doing, babe? Hi, Blaze. I am referring to black people doing this. Yes, I am. Stacy, good morning. I'm just gonna like conceal my eyes just a little bit, you guys, because this pink, I mean, it has bled. I just feel like, and then I will not, that will not happen. There's too much division. See? Thank you, Brown Sugar. Thank you so much, babe. Have a happy Monday. You know what? And that's what I can't stand. That's what I cannot stand too, because and I think that you're so right about that. It's like, the person who owns the home, you'll be upset because you don't own yours or something like that. But you know what? That's where, and that's why. And that is why right there, that is why other races always will have the one up. That's why they will always have the one up. Because regardless of how they feel about each other, because trust and believe, these uppity white people up here, they can't stand them trailer trash ass white hillbillies, whatever you want to call them, that ain't, you know, trust and believe. But guess what? When it comes to that dollar, when it comes to that, when it comes to whatever they need to keep their life going the way that they want it to go, they will do what's needed. And that's where we struggle. And that's where we lose. That's where we lose. So, yep. And it's so sad. It's so sad because, you know, honestly, back in the I think that was like in the 1920s when Black Wall Street was built, we are so much more evolved now that, I mean, we would kill it. I'm talking about kill it, okay? Was killing it back then, excuse me, but would even kill it even more now. That would be such a beautiful thing. But until people can put their egos aside, put your selfish ways, put your hidden agendas aside, we're always going to be second running. Always going to come in second. Okay. And you know what? And that's where, and that is right there is where, the term comes in, where there's too many chiefs and not enough Indians. Because if everybody would just be okay with just doing your part, you know, capitalizing and building and maximizing what you're good at, instead of watching what someone else has or what they're doing, it would be so much better. If I'm good at putting an idea together, you're good at executing it. He has the money to put behind it. They have the space to put it in. Like, that's how shit should go. and everybody just maximizing their talent of what they're good at, you know. And not saying you just stop there, because of course you should always try to evolve and do better and learn more, and acquire another talent. But what you're good at right now, that's what you should capitalize on. That's the role that you should play. you know that's the piece that you are in that puzzle. Like, that's just it. you know that's just it. We just really should. It would be so awesome if we could do that, but yep. Until until people are okay with stepping back and getting it, taking their egos out of it, we fucked. We are fucked. So what y'all saying? It's sad, but a lot of black people are hypocritical. They want respect and opportunities, but do not give these things to their fellow brothers and sisters. Yep, yep, that is definitely true. And it's almost like, people say, to get respect, you got to give respect. But if everybody is just waiting for them to be given respect, ain't nobody gonna be giving it, right? Because I'm waiting on you to respect me. So until you respect me, I ain't respecting you. But you feel like, well, you ain't respecting me, so I ain't respecting you. Like, somebody gotta give. Somebody gotta give. Like, it's you know, there should always be a mutual consideration for other people. Just a mutual consideration, you know. And yeah, you don't just let nobody disrespect you, but just off the bat, from the gate, there should be just that mutual consideration, you know. And once you have that, yes, it will turn into respect, and you can't expect somebody to give you something that you're not willing to give either, because that's another thing. We are so quick to expect somebody to give us, be loyal to me, you know, do this for me, give this for me, be there for me. But then you can't do it yourself. You're not going to give the same. You're going to make up every excuse in the book while you're not available. So I don't know. I just wanted to kind of like see what y'all thought about that. See what y'all thought about that being possible. I'm just putting a little bit into my creases. I'm trying to cover up this coloration. When you have like that leftover, okay, there we go. When you have like that leftover pink, it really like looks like makes you look like you're sick. No, this is too much. That was just a little bit too much. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, it's just gonna be a little rainy day today, y'all. So I'm just gonna go to work, do my thing. Ooh, 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 that big old fuzzy bee. Anybody ever been stung by one of them big old fuzzy bees? Mm-mm. That daggone, this daggone kick up on this pallet ain't no joke. It's the same thing though, like with somebody wants you to support their business, but they don't support yours. That's exactly like all the same thing, you know? It's a two-way street, y'all. It's a two-way street. Okay. Pop these little lashes on and then I'm up out of this bitch. I can't wait though to see what happens with that Sir Major though, y'all, because like this dude, he always struck me as somebody who is trying to, he just really wants to be something he's not. And he's been I can give it to him. He has been like, involved in the Black Lives Matter um, stuff like he didn't just hop into it like since George Floyd. Let me say that. Like, since Black Lives Matter was created. Ooh, what's that? Is there a BB on? Y'all, I need to stop looking in the mirror. I'm like looking in the mirror, like looking up, seeing stuff flying, thinking it's right behind me. But yeah, he's always like, since pretty much it's been created, he's been involved in it in some kind of way. But if he's not in it for the right reasons, then he's just as guilty as, the reason why Black Lives Matter exists, as far as I'm concerned. I mean, capitalizing off of death. Keisha! Capitalizing off of people's death, that they died for no fucking reason outside of them being black. And your white black ass want to sit up here and y'all should have seen them on the news taking them TVs and shit out the house. I'm like, boy, oh boy. Ooh, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all be thinking y'all getting away with some shit. One thing them white people ain't gonna do is let you get away with that money, okay? They only gonna let you get so far with it. Trust and believe that, okay? So anytime you think you hitting a lick, any motherfucking time you think like you getting over or you smarter, I'm telling you right now, when it gets to that money, When it comes to that money, they gonna be watching your ass, and they are only going to let you get so far. They gonna let you think you doing something. Trust and believe. They ain't gonna let you get no one up on them like that. No. Bitch, I can't stand when my damn tweezers get stuck on the lash. Like, it's so annoying. So yeah, just like, like all that unemployment money, all of that stuff. If you can't prove that you had some type of business going on, if you can't prove that you would have been working or whatever, trust and believe they on that ass. They already starting to ask for that money back from people. They is not gonna let you get a one up on them, okay? They only gonna let you get so far, and then they gonna tag your ass. So just be careful. Or just don't do nothing. Just don't be no scheming ass bitch. You know? Just be on the up and up. It will catch up with you. Nothing is free with the government. Hell no, ain't nothing free, Stacy. Um, we are in a not now but right now society. Yep. If I have to figure out something, I have a line coming down my TV that I did. I can't see how you put the lashes on. Aw. I'm sorry. I've been on here so many times putting on lashes. I'll be forgetting sometimes to actually show the process. So I apologize. I'm just going to do a little bit of liner just to blend in that lash. And I'm going to put on a little bit of this brown liner. Ooh, it's scratching my eye. I need to sharpen it. So this is it, y'all. Other than this hair, I'm gonna put up in a bun. Ooh, y'all see my color? Ooh, she got that fresh color. I'm about to just throw my hair up in a bun, throw on some leggings, a t-shirt, and a jean jacket, and I'm about this bitch. So this is it, y'all. This is the finished look. Oh no, it's not. Wait a minute, hold on. I need a lip. These lips dry, girl. Hold on, let me take a sip. Mm, 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 mm. Be right back. Let me go get the gloss. Y'all see my bottoms? Don't do me either. Okay. Okay, we got some gloss. Now, this is the finished look. Ooh, look at them brows. Girl, look at them brows. Hey, love Blake. Look at them brows. Look at them brows. Hey, hey. Look at them brows. Hey, hey. Okay, y'all. I love y'all so much. Happy Monday. I hope you have an amazing day. I hope you do something great and productive. And let me know if there's something that y'all want to talk about. Let me know if y'all see any scamming going on around here so I can look into it. Let me know if there's some makeup you want me to try. And I got to start getting up earlier, y'all. My son drove himself to school this morning, and my ass, no. Girl, that's your free. You still supposed to get up at the same time, and that's like, now you can get going. And I'm, here at 10:30. So, doing hardly no makeup. Anyway, ever you got some jealous bees watching you, don't be mad, y'all. Don't be mad. April is such a nice person. Like, if y'all knew me, well, honestly, y'all do know me in real life, because I'm the exact same person on here that I am off of here. Like, I am so, caring and loving and want to help people and just the coolest person ever. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that because it's just me. Like, I really am just a cool ass person. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm just not just gonna go for whatever and agree with whatever just because. Like, that's just, should nobody be like that. So, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so don't be mad, y'all. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Y'all could really be my friend, and it would benefit y'all so much better to be my friend than to be my enemy. Okay? Because we don't need no more enemies. We got enough enemies out here in the world. We got enough people that don't like us for no reason. Why, want to fight with somebody and create issues when, we should be trying to solve the issues? But it is what it is. All right, y'all, let me go run out here and go throw on some clothes. I hope y'all have an amazing day. I got to take my stuff off the porch because it's going to rain. Thank you so much for always sitting here with me and loving on me the way that y'all do and sharing y'all morning with me. I appreciate you. Pink Sugar, yes. Oh my God, Pink Sugar is so beautiful. And I was in the bushes over there, Pink Sugar, when what you call when behind the bar was doing his intermission and was showing you doing the don't rush challenge. I was like, look at my girl getting it. Okay, I love y'all. I hope y'all have an amazing day. Happy Monday. Make something happen, okay? See y'all later.